All right, this is Cyclocross Magazine. We're here with Adam Myerson, back-to-back 45 to 49 national champion. That last lap, you had three guys, two other incredible competitors. How did you win the race?
Well, I mean, I always want to sprint if that's what I got to do. And last year was such a different course and a different set of tactics. And today I wasn't the strongest guy in the group by any means. I was getting dropped the whole time and just fighting my way back. And there were the technical sections that I could roll my way back up, bunny hop in the ditch, and I had the off-camera pretty dialed, but they finally backed off a little, and I was able to catch my breath. And once we started having some speed changes, that's when I really felt like, oh wait, maybe I can win this. And yeah, it's a bad idea to go to the last lap in a group with me, because then I forget how much I'm suffering. I start thinking about tactics and sprinting, and I led through the off-camera on the last lap and just ripped it and went for it from there.
Experience seemed to play a role. You were leading up that climb 2, 3, 4 times in a row. It seemed like you had that dialed and you were ready to pounce there.
Yeah, and I didn't want to lead necessarily, but I realized I was both riding up the steep hill fastest and ripping the downhill fastest, and I could hear them make mistakes. When I got dropped on the first lap, those guys crashed, and that's how I got back to them. And once I did that once, I was able to do that repeatedly. So I still would have preferred to bide my time, but anytime I had a chance to roll something, I took it.
I saw you were doing your homework before coming out here by checking out the great coverage from USA Cycling. Did that pay off for you?
Absolutely, because I don't race these guys ever except here, and it makes me nervous. I don't know what cards to play, and it's not a course. One of my advantages is that I've done every race 30 times. But Nationals isn't like that, where you all come here inexperienced. So finding out what Al Donahue did in the 40 plus, watching what happens in the morning races, I saw what lines people were taking in the early races, and I absolutely used that to my advantage.
So a couple more. Did the trainer time pay off, man?
Absolutely, because today was a grind, and with the altitude I was missing my pop, and riding the trainer is good for that. And so there'd be times when I'd be getting dropped and I just kept pedaling hard. I didn't think about anything other than lifting my feet up and pushing them back down, and that's what riding the trainer's all about.
So finally, we remember last year, number 1 was pretty emotional. How does the second one feel here today?
I have my little Flynn Triceratops with me in my pocket. My family is everything, and it's hard to be away from them, and my wife puts up with a lot. Being a dad is the best thing that's ever happened to me, and I wouldn't have expected it to be that way. So I don't know, I got to figure out a way to ride bikes a little bit less and spend more time with my family and savor the victory as a result of all the sacrifice that we all make. And I just can't wait to get home to them.
Cool, well, congratulations. I shall not keep you any longer. Adam Myerson, 2 in a row. Way to go, dude.
Thank you.